Now recording.
Shut the fuck up, Craig.
Hell yeah. The strong, silent type.
Hey everybody. So you may have listened to the Mocast last week, and you may have noticed that all of us, but particularly myself, were a bit out of sorts that particular night. And I'm proud to report that what happened is I literally fucking blacked out during the Mocast. Like, it's the kind of falling asleep where you have no recollection of it occurring, and it's basically like you time travel. Like, I'm just sitting there, like, trying to stay awake, trying to engage in the conversation, and then suddenly, it's like fucking 45 minutes later.
Yeah, it's like, Riely, are you there?
Like, I remember, like, joining back in the conversation, I figured it had just kind of, like, steered off into a side tangent, like, within, like, a minute or two. And then you guys were like, is it time to end the show? And I was like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, you were like, don't end it just because I'm being shit. And we were like, it's been an hour, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, you definitely time traveled the other, like, last week.
Yeah, I time jumped.
And you were, like, participating. Like, it wasn't like you were, like, gone super long.
Wait, was I? The whole time I was participating?
Well, I mean, like, Mo and I can be a little, what's the word?
Long-winded?
That's a word. Yeah, we could use that one.
That's a word that can be used to describe what Mo Diggity does on anything that he appears in.
Listen. Back in the 1980s, when I was homeless in Houston.
Wasn't the 1980s I was homeless in Houston? Nuh-uh.
That wasn't me. I didn't do that.
It wasn't me. I wasn't there. I was barely alive in the 80s.
I mean, towards the end, like, Mo and I talked for a little while, but not, like, crazy long. Not 45 minutes without you talking. That wasn't a thing.
Like, don't remember. Like, I don't know. Did I like fell asleep and woke up and then fell asleep again? I don't know what it was, but...
Were you drinking?
No, I was tired, I didn't get a lot of sleep, and I was high. So I guess that was enough to just fucking shut my brain down, fucking hard shut down.
Yeah, and Mo just doesn't want to be here anymore.
No, Mo Diggity...
Fuck the Mocast, the Mo Show is our new best friend.
Listen, Mo Diggity... it has been guilty of copium a time or two, where
never.
That's his full Twitter account.
Mo Diggity has been guilty of copium a time or two, where he will say he doesn't feel like doing something when what he means is that he's mad at me specifically, for one reason or another. He's done this a few times. He did this tonight with the Mocast. He was like, "Yeah, I don't really feel like it. I don't know what to talk about," as if we know what to talk about when we gather to do the Mocast ever. It just kind of happens.
Well, no, I was just like, yeah, I don't want to do that. Or sometimes, I won't want to do something. And then I'm like, I have like nothing to really talk about. I don't know what to talk about. So that was the problem that I was having.
Well, the way it felt is the fact that I rebutted and then you immediately went back to scolding me about last week. I assumed that was the cause the whole time, and that you were just being copium when you said, I don't feel like doing the show.
Well, no,
I actually meant I don't feel like Riely falling asleep on my show again.
Well, that was like partly it, because if you did, again, I didn't know what to fucking like talk about. I was just sort of like, I don't know, like I didn't have a whole lot on my mind, I guess, but I kind of do now. So, we're
I can't think of anything
that's
happened in the past week that we could talk about.
No, nothing. Very unnewsworthy week.
Well, like, all right, you know what? Let's go ahead and leave it there. Let's. I was going to say, let's start the show.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, let's start the show.
You're allowed. You can start the show.
Yeah, I give you permission.
Hey, thank you. A 1, a 2, a skiddly dilly do. Fuck you, Riely. What's What's up, everybody? How are you doing? Welcome to the MoCast. I'm your host, Mo Diggity, and joining us today are the usual wacky cast of characters. Say hello to Riely. What's up, Riely?
My childhood hero hung himself last night. I'm not okay.
Doesn't that make him even more of a childhood hero?
A childhood and hero?
Yeah, well, I mean, like, that's what we all aspire to be, you know, hanging.
Oh my fucking god.
He's hanging with Chester Bennington and Robin Williams right now.
Yeah, Bass.
Also,
they did
and also Chris Cornell too. You know, they're just all hanging out. David, well, what's his name? Fucking
Jason David Frank.
No, not Jason David Frank. David Carradine is sort of like off in the corner because he didn't mean to hang himself. He was just having a good time.
Accident.
Yeah, he was having a good old time, if you know what I mean, and he accidentally slipped and fucking hung himself. Oh man, that's got to be like the worst fucking types of funerals to go to. Is like, you know, this dude fucking hung himself while he's jacking off, right? It's like, yeah.
Well, imagine the person that finds them, you know?
Oh, I feel so bad for those fucking people.
You walk in, there's just like a cum stain on the ground. They're holding their dick, and they're just.
Oh yeah, like, dude, like, oh my god, Mr. Carradine, no! Why are you fucking holding your dick?
Best orgasm of your life, though.
I don't know, man. I don't know if that is or not, because like immediately you just like you're trying to bust, and all of a sudden you're like fucking dying, and so like, you know, which feeling like describes like your current situation, your orgasm or your fucking asphyxiation?
Why and not both?
Also joining us is Robin. Say hello, Robin.
Yeah,
hello.
I swear I was trying to get to that.
So real quick, if I could have the floor, we'll not dwell on this. Thanks, Mo.
You're allowed.
Thank you, Robin. Robin's permission is what matters to me. Mo, I can take your leave.
Fuck you.
So, I will say, and hopefully we don't dwell on this too long, because it is a big fucking downer about the death of Jason David Frank. I'm shattered, and like people are gonna think I'm not, because we just did the Anhero joke. But like, the comedy's how I cope. I've said it plenty of times. I could joke about anything, and it helps to make me feel better. But it is a really fucked up situation.
Yeah, you gotta laugh, shattered, keep from crying.
Exactly. I'm completely fucking shattered. This man was my childhood. I idolized this man. The reason why I've always gravitated towards long hair was because of Jason David Frank on Power Rangers. That was the only reason why I wanted long hair as a kid, and why I still like usually grow my hair long now. And he's a big idol. I'm obviously a big fucking Power Rangers fan. You've all heard me nerd out about Power Rangers and about Tommy in Power Rangers specifically before. Yeah, this is fucked up, man. I always wanted to meet the man. Now I never will. It's a fucking tragedy. I hope he rests in peace.
Yeah, I wonder how ASC Riley's doing too, because he's probably about as big a fan as you are.
But, I saw that he liked my tweet about his death, but I didn't see him.
Yeah, I mean, it's only like Riely and I did a Power Rangers podcast for like 2 years.
You did the Mighty Morphin Power Hour that I was on an unreleased episode of. It never went to air.
You were towards the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, it fucking sucks, man. In the space of like, I think it's not even been 2 weeks yet. We lost fucking Gallagher. We lost fucking Batman, Kevin Conroy. And we just fucking lost white/green Power Ranger. And that's such a fucking huge, like, blow to it's like all the shitty things happen near the end of the year, you know? The people that you actually like and actually give a flying fuck about. They're like, because, you know, like Gallagher meant nothing to anyone else in the last 2 generations except mine and everyone, you know, and everyone else back in the past, you know? It was just a funny fucking, comedian, and he died at old age, which is good, you know, like that way it's not such a sad death. At least he got to grow old. But but yeah, Kevin fucking Conroy, fucking Batman, lost the battle of cancer. Or if we're doing fucking
Mo Diggity tries to think of a cancer Batman villain joke and fumbles.
No, not a Batman. No, not a Batman joke. Fucking Oh, he's in Dirty Work? Why? Like, I fucking love his shit all the fucking time. Suddenly, I can't remember his fucking name. He was on SNL. He's on Dirty Work. Fucking Canadian comedian, SNL.
We're young.
Anyone? You can't be that young. Ah, fuck it. Oh, well, you know what? I can't believe I'm actually spacing out on his fucking name. I just watched a bunch of his fucking podcasts earlier. Like a few days ago. I can't believe I'm so disappointed in me. But yeah, fucking yeah, like a bunch of people I actually gave a shit about fucking died this year. And so if we're lucky, this will be the last one this year.
Did
Because
Norm
last
Macdonald
year
die this
fucking
year? Or was
Norm
that last
fucking
year?
Donald. God damn it. Yeah, that's
Was that
his
who you
fucking
were
name.
thinking of?
Yeah, I was gonna say I can't believe I fucking spaced on his name. But yeah, if we use the Norm Macdonald rules, he fought cancer to a standstill, so didn't
And Bob
exactly
Saget was this
lose.
year, right?
I thought he
Yep,
was
Bob
last
Saget.
year.
He might have been the end of last year, but Bob
I
Saget
thought it was the beginning of this
recently.
year.
Like,
Yeah, either
maybe?
the end of last year or the beginning of this year. Either
I
way,
thought
we
end
did
of
lose
last
Bob
year was Norm
Saget.
Macdonald. Early this year was Bob Saget.
The point is, a bunch of cool people died, and it's sad. That's
Well,
the
yeah,
point.
I mean that's just like what happens.
Yeah, but not at age 49 hanging in your closet, which is why the Jason David Frank situation is so unfortunate.
I can dream.
Oh my fucking god.
Like, there's like a million other people I wish were fucking dead every waking moment of every single day. None of them seem to really die. They just seem to keep living and keep living and keep living.
Speaking of killing yourself, it's Trans Day of Remembrance.
Ouch! God, that was a fucking. That was a dark transition to look at that.
I
mean,
can
I
make
was
that
gonna
joke.
say
I'm
shit.
allowed to make that joke, okay?
Well, all right, you go ahead. But if anyone yells at us, then we're going to direct them to you.
Also, we had another shooting, another LGBT shooting
We
on
did.
Trans Day of Remembrance. Yeah, the fucking Colorado. There was like a LGBT club that got shot up. People keep saying
Oh,
the news keeps saying it's a nightclub. I think even the president said it's a nightclub. It's not a nightclub. People just they're gay. It's a nightclub.
I saw a mass shooting trending on Twitter, and I was like, I'm not clicking on this. This is either
Yeah.
going to make me real sad about the death of many people, or it's going to make me real mad about some like political bullshit. So no matter why it's trending, I have no desire to click on it.
Yeah, it was another
so-
LGBT shooting.
Fuck.
And that fucking the Libs of TikTok account is like taking credit for it, which is fun.
Taking credit for the shooting?
what?
For like instigating it.
Well, hold on.
She's like, oh, I like, because she always posts like anti-LGBT stuff, because that's the whole Libs of TikTok account, specifically anti-trans stuff. But like right after the shooting happened, it was like, Colorado allows these trans people to run around and blah blah blah, and it was like, what the fuck are you doing? Why? Stop! Like they literally just died.
No, the worst optics you could possibly have on the planet.
Yeah, they literally like they're warm. They are warm bodies. Like you gotta chill.
God damn.
Yeah.
Just
but
more fun stuff.
But in other news, freedom of speech stays winning. Donald Trump is back, baby.
Oh God.
He
Yeah,
returns to us.
This is the stupidest fucking like move, because like he's got.
They interviewed him and he
Social.
said, "I'm not coming back. I have Truth Social.
Yeah.
Twitter seems like shit." Like,
I think they're just trying to tempt him because, and I think Trump's ego, no matter what kind of like contract he has with Truth Social, I don't think that he can resist going back to Twitter. Like that ego of his, he's like, I'm back. He'll fucking do that.
It sounded like, well, also like he made Truth Social. So
yeah,
it's not contract with. He made it. So I mean,
he can do whatever the fuck he wants.
Yeah, he can come back to Twitter if he wants. Like,
oh, okay. Well, because that's the sort of talking point right now, that he's under some sort of like exclusivity contract with Truth Social. I mean, I didn't really like bother the fact check because I don't even know like where I would be able to fact check something like that. I don't know if that information is really public
yeah,
or
no,
not,
it's
or
his
where
company.
I can find that. Yeah, okay, because I fucking thought so. Like, I don't think that you can sort of like bind yourself to your own company
I mean, you
like
could
that.
if you
I mean,
want.
maybe you could. I guess you could write yourself up a special contract or
Yeah, he
something.
could like sue himself. It's a very Trumpian move.
Oh God, imagine him like
Sues
just going
himself and
back
then
and
declares
forth.
bankruptcy so he doesn't have to pay himself. What a genius.
It's like, sorry, Trump, but I'm declaring bankruptcy. No, thank you. I'm not going to come to the fucking bank and withdraw any money to pay you. No, sorry.
Notably, again, another Trans Day of Remembrance thing is and well, this didn't happen today; it happened this week. But the targeted harassment and like hate speech policy on Twitter changed, and they removed the part that said targeted harassment against trans people about their gender identity. That's like the
Really,
only
I
thing they
didn't know that.
changed. Yep.
It's the only thing they changed.
Pretty much, yeah. The
Fuck?
only thing is that they took out like the part that says you can't harass trans people.
I feel like that can't. I feel like they had to have changed a couple other things.
I mean, like that's pretty much the only thing they changed. I think they changed some other stuff, but like that's really the only notable change they made was like it's now fine to harass trans people again. Not that it was really enforced anyway, but like not having it written down kind of sucks. Like at least keep the rule in there and then just don't enforce it. You know? You don't got to be like this.
Yeah, they could at least, go, hey, maybe, that's not okay. And it's not because, it shouldn't be like any kind of debate. It should be up for debate that you could just fuck with people just because they're trans, just fucking put them in there. Like, there shouldn't be any controversy surrounding this at all. This should be
But what about
easy
your
to
freedom
put.
of speech, Mo? You should be
Oh, I
free
mean,
to harass trans people.
Yes.
Like, yeah, that's the fucked up part. My favorite is like the free speech side. Free speech. The free speech side isn't even free speech, but also like the free speech side keeps taking L's as well, which is very
well, like
like
no one's really like free speech at all. Like,
Except
there's
for
nobody that is.
me. I
No, you're
am the free
not.
speech.
I love they unbanned Jordan Peterson, and then like his first tweet back was about how like the website needs to censor all the leftists. Like,
Yeah, that
okay,
was fucking really stupid. Like, he
Yeah,
actually got like
that's really
ratioed to
dumb.
fucking hell and back for that.
and Elon was like,
Because
"Hell
like
yeah, brother!" Like, ah, what the fuck is
wait,
happening?
hmm. I mean, really, honestly, like Twitter does. I kind of think after like the first couple of weeks of an Elon Musk owned Twitter, I think that he doesn't actually believe any of this shit. I think he has an axe to grind against Twitter, and I think this has just been a whole huge fucking power play to just grind the fucking site into the fucking dirt. That's what I think it is, because this is no one's like no one's really this kind of irresponsible, right? No fucking way. Like, no fucking way that someone would just get this site and just do this shit unironically. No fucking way. I think there's an agenda at play here. And I think it's a fucking selfish billionaire's personal agenda. I think he wants to run this fucking site into the ground. Not that I really fucking have any say in the matter, because guess what happened just a couple of days ago?
He got the
Took an
boot.
L.
I fucking
He took
don't
the
know
L.
why. No, I didn't take an L. I got fucking suspended. I don't know what I did either. Like, I've been like good. I haven't said any bad words or
Animation,
anything.
perhaps.
No, dude, I mean, this isn't fucking cool, man. Like, every time I get to like 400 fucking followers, right?
But Elon's gonna save us. He's pro free speech.
Well, I'm fucking. Well, I just keep getting fucked by this fucking platform. So I'm on my stupid fucking burner account. Uh, I don't. I feel so like
That's
not
ban evasion.
motivated. Yeah,
I'm
I don't
quoting
give
you.
a dude. I don't give a fuck about ban evasion. I don't give a fuck about TOS.
Someone pointed out that like if Elon wanted
Wonder
to
why you got
nuke,
banned.
someone pointed out that like if
Well,
Elon
no.
wanted to nuke the website, instead of buying Twitter for like $6.5 billion or whatever, he could have just paid like every employee like a few $1 million and told them to fuck off. Like just said, I'll give you a few $1 million if you like leave Twitter, if you like quit your job.
I
He
think
could have just done
I
that.
think they would have. I
Quit
think they
your
would have told him to
job.
go fuck himself. because
Dude, if
those
I'm
are the
working
type
at
of hype.
Twitter and some dude's like, I'll give you a few $1 million to quit your job, you out of your goddamn mind? I don't care if it's Elon Musk. Oh my god,
And
pooping.
please, who's Demi's editing the MoCast, right?
Yes.
Okay, Demi, please cut this part out where I'm.
All right, can you not hear us yet?
Yeah, I think he's gone. Yeah,
Yeah,
Dummy,
yeah,
leave
yeah.
this shit in. Leave some of it in at least.
Oh, what's going on now?
Oh, we're talking about Tumblr.
Oh God, yeah, just I mean, it almost feels like are some of us? Do we go back to 4chan? Do we go back to fucking Tumblr? Do
I'm
we
going
go
to
back
Tumblr.
to? I mean, is Tumblr fun? Is there really any
No, you just
interactivity?
keep using fucking Twitter and don't be a bitch.
Tumblr is
I,
fun. And it's
Dude,
way...
And don't get banned by being dumb and no diggity.
No, for real, dude. I didn't fucking say or do anything. I was looking at all my tweets the other night. The meanest thing I think I said was "good riddance" under a New York Times article that said that Nancy Pelosi made the announcement that she's fucking finally retiring, which is good
Sorry to
because
dox you here, Riley, and say your full name, but Riley Freedom of Speech Brooks just said, like, oh, it's fine, just don't say anything that'll get you banned on the site that allegedly has free speech now.
nothing really has changed too much. It's a little funnier. I mean,
No,
there's
it's
some
owned by a
shitty
billionaire
TOS.
now, and like, did you
I
see
don't
how
know.
he was like, oh, it's this site is now freedom of speech, not freedom of reach. Like your posts won't show up unless they're specifically looked for
Yeah,
if we deem it's negative or hateful. What the fuck
yeah,
does that
that's
mean, Elon? What does that mean? How is that freedom
yeah,
of speech? What does
yeah.
the billionaire think that a negative tweet is?
It seems that we're going to be fucking taking all the rules and all the stuff that we have already currently on Twitter, all the shitty censorship apparatus. It just seems that all we're doing is taking the one agenda out and putting in another agenda and using the same fucking tools, and it still fucks us all. I don't know why they didn't tell me why. It just says in a big blue bar, your account is suspended and is in read-only mode.
Get fucked. Did you
Uh,
impersonate someone?
no, I fucking didn't do
God forbid.
anything.
Parody is like the worst crime possible.
Oh, yeah, because he got his widow ego bruised. I mean, it was a little funny what Kathy Griffin did, though she's not exactly like really that funny. Has like gone downhill like for years and years now, but whatever.
I think the
Uh,
Doja Cat one was the funniest.
Yeah, they're like, please let me change my name. Like, I don't want to be stuck like this, and then change her name to Fart.
No, shit, I thought she changed her name to Elon Musk and changed her profile picture to Elon Musk and just said thank
No,
you.
that's a fake tweet. No, she just changed her name to. She was like, I want to go back to being Doja Cat. I don't want it to be like this forever. And Elon was like, there you go, you can change it now. And changed it to Fart. Which is real good. Yeah, you can't change your name on Twitter anymore. Like,
yeah, and
cool.
honestly, there's just that's lame. And yeah, it's
Did you see what his
I don't
solution
like
to the
this.
bots is, by the way? It's going to be payment
No.
verification.
Payment verification. See, like this is giving me every reason to not want to be on fucking Twitter, because if every post I make now is just going to be like I think what he said was it's going to be like they got like put to the
Please pay
spam folder.
$5 to tweet to verify that you're not a robot.
Yeah, it's just it's fucking just disgusting. Like I wouldn't mind like doing like an enhanced Twitter Blue, but like give me the freedom to take my time with it. I shouldn't be punished just because I'm not giving the site $5 or $8 or something. And now my account's banned anyway. So now I'm not going to pay fucking $8 a month on Antifa the Hut. That was supposed to be just a fucking funny ass fucking uh parody fucking shit posting
I thought that
account.
account. I literally thought that account was Paul up until now.
Oh no, that's me. That's me. No, that was supposed to just be stupid fun and shit posting where I can like fucking troll people a little bit more. And if it gets banned, so what? Who cares? now I'm fucking on here. Like, dude, my fucking main account. I just had my fucking stupid Twitterversary last month. 2 years. Had it for 2 fucking years, man. And they just fucking zap me. Like, they zap me every time I hit 400 fucking followers, man. Like, I'm never going to be anything if I use Twitter. So I might as well just fucking have my stupid little account, try and follow as many of my friends and stuff as I can. I lost my fucking Joel Gertner and Sergeant Slaughter follow and a few other like legit checkmark accounts that I really enjoyed. Lost their follow and lost their tweet stuff, but
I don't think I had anyone impressive. I don't think I have anyone impressive following me anyway.
well, I only got with like people who are like aren't like have millions and millions of followers. They just have thousands, and they're more active on Twitter. That's because I'm very chatty on there. I try
Motherfucking
to be.
Wang did a podcast with me.
Oh, bummer. Wait, you
Aw.
did a podcast with Justin Wang?
Yeah,
When
It was
did this
fun.
happen?
that was a long time ago. This was Mighty Morphin Power Hour. Hell yeah. Yeah, we
Oh
got
yeah,
Wang.
Wang was on an episode of that. I never got around to listening to it, but I remember seeing him, and I'm like, wow, got some star power here
Yeah.
on the
He
show.
followed
yeah.
Riely back. Didn't follow me back.
Damn.
Fucking Riely. Riely takes all my W's. It's not fair. I'll state it for the record. All his good ideas are just my ideas.
Every good
okay.
idea Anthony Riley has had is Robin's idea, actually.
Yeah. I send him some shit on Messenger and then he does it, and then that's where we're at.
The super secret win squad. It's the Robin Power Hour. Dun dun dun.
Yeah, I'm behind the scenes of everything. Power Rangers. I actually like wrote that show. I ghost wrote it.
You ghost wrote Power Rangers.
You
Yeah, it was all
ghost wrote
me.
Power Rangers in the mid to early 90s.
Yeah, that was me. I was just a little spermazoa back then.
So somehow you managed to just be like a little spermazoa, as you put it, and you managed to go, hey, why don't we just do like a, get some teenagers with
attitude. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. There you go. Thank you. And we'll just have them as the Power Rangers. So this is all your idea, huh?
Well, first I had to I learned Japanese and I wrote Super Sentai.
Oh, okay. That was you too?
Yeah, that was me.
Wow, that's way back in the 70s. You were like,
Yeah.
Dude, are you an immortal vampire?
Yeah, that's me. Actually, your favorite fandom, I wrote it.
You know, the funniest thing about
Really?
Power Rangers is that those teenagers didn't really have that much attitude. They were very nice, polite teenagers. There was not a lot of attitude to be had.
Yeah, I don't think there was a backwards hat like amongst the whole lot of them. And this was like the early to mid 90s, like where that was all like super prevalent and shit. Unless you were in the cool kids club, then you had long hair, wore black, and listened to metal or punk. The cool fucking scene. That was the awesome times.
Well, no, because they were genuinely always very good people, and that's why they were chosen. And I get it, and I understand that, and I appreciate that character-wise. But I don't know why they're referred to as teenagers with attitude. There's no attitude.
They have attitude. It's
They're
good
nice,
attitude.
polite little boys, and they volunteer their time to good causes. None of them ever mounts back to an authority figure even one time.
Sorry, I'm stupid. Go ahead.
Yeah, they're very non-attitude teenagers. They're teenagers with mild manners.
Give me some mild-mannered teenagers that look like they're about to be pushing the early 20s. And go. God, I hated the extreme marketing era of America because like everything was like it culminated in Harold and Kumar go to White Castle because of the fucking extreme fucking morons that were there. But God, that was just fucking aggravating. They took all the cool shit about the mid to early 90s and then like put like logo feces all over it and it like compromised it completely. I fucking hate marketers, man.
Yeah, I don't know. There was a lot of extreme marketing in the 90s. That's like the only marketing I can remember that I've seen for the 90s is all like, extreme, epic,
tubular.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate it when like advertisers try to use like modern day or past vernacular when they're trying. It's like, check this out. These chips are totally dope, and all this fucking stuff. Or they'll put like social imagery in the fucking background. Like I remember seeing like whenever MLK Day rolls around, all the like back in the day, a lot of the brands were like, "We celebrate MLK Day by getting Pringles." Crack open a cold one over at the rally. It was like, holy fuck, you shameless bastards.
Crack open a cold one in memory of Martin Luther King Jr.
Ugh. But anyway, yeah. Just yeah, I guess that's just my opinion about Twitter. Twitter's just going straight to hell. Don't know
Just
why.
go to Tumblr.
Well, what's there to do in Tumblr?
I don't know, just like Tumblr's chill. You don't
Tumble
argue.
around.
You don't argue with people on Tumblr. You know?
Really?
Yeah, you just like everybody's like cringe, and then you just like let them be cringe.
Okay, because like I'm on TikTok a lot, right? I'm in the little comment section there. It's super super chill. Like I've actually got like people really talking back to me a whole lot. It's like really nice. I even helped this chick out with her computer problems a couple of days ago. It was really neat.
On Tumblr, the culture is like literally to block people.
Really?
Yeah, it's like if you don't like stuff, like you just block someone, and it's like no hard feelings. Like you don't want to see their shit.
Fucking
It's like
block
Oh,
culture.
they post like they constantly just spam fucking pictures of whatever fucking character, like fucking Misha Collins, like constantly. You're like, I don't want to see that, and you're like, you just block them, and it's like there's no hard feelings there. You don't want to see your timeline spammed with fucking pictures of Misha Collins. So goodbye. Enjoy the Shadow Realm.
See, I think the blocked should have somewhere to go to because, like, one of the Chan boards, but way, way back in 2008, 2009, whenever someone got banned, they got sent to the fucking Shadow Realm, right? They got sent to the board underneath the main board. And it was where, like, all the most vile, disgusting, depraved fucking acts of humanity constantly were happening there, and it always start off with, oh man, I'm fucking banned, it fucking sucks. Then later on, I fucking love this place, I'm never leaving. And then when you get unbanned, the last post is fuck all you're cringe, and everything else in their vocabulary. And then they'd fuck back off to the fucking top of the board realm.
No, another thing you do with blocks on Tumblr is like, you'll have some friends and you're like, oh, okay, like The Walking Dead's on tonight. Like, my good friend like Negan's Toe Juice is gonna be like spam posting about The Walking Dead episode tonight. So I'm just gonna block them tonight and then unblock them. And you're like, that's just what you do. You block them while they're like spam posting, and then you're like, okay, they're gonna be done tomorrow. I'm gonna unblock them. Like it's just such a weird that's just Tumblr culture, you know?
What a beautiful place.
Yeah, just the whole ecosystem works, and nudes are allowed again, kind of.
Yeah, they did do that banning porn thing. That was a poor move on their part.
Yeah, but that was Yahoo. Now it's owned by like WordPress, I think.
Okay.
Because Yahoo bought the site for like an absurd amount of money, and then I think they sold it to WordPress for like it was like 3 million. It was like so low.
Solo.
And WordPress was like, we know how to handle these people. We know what they want. But they were like, we still can't like allow porn like exactly. So like I think there's some like weird stuff in the rules where it's like it's more allowed than it was. I don't know what they do about it because they had to like ban it because it was getting banned from the like Apple Store or something, right? Is that why it was banned on Tumblr?
Yeah, I think so.
Which is weird because like why wasn't Twitter banned from the Apple Store? You know how much porn I see on fucking Twitter?
Oh, probably.
Yeah, that's true.
There's
Twitter
there's
allows
tons.
porn.
There's so much pornography on fucking Twitter. Like, dude, I don't even know what the hell like really is the deal. Like, they could really just like go, hey, maybe we just have just like a tiny bit of porn, and maybe all of you get like auto fucking blurred, unless I, click off the blur. But
Well,
there's
part of
so
freedom of
much of
speech is
it.
freedom of expression. So
Well, I mean, that is a good thing. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not really like shitting on that. It's just like if my mom and dad or fucking niece and nephew come over, last thing they need to see is like a fucking MLP pony with the biggest fucking cock I've ever seen suddenly on my fucking timeline, and I didn't ask for this. It just fucking no, nay. Like, dude, get the fuck off out of my life. It so pisses me off. It pisses me off. But like, whenever
This
like
is
I
the
just have to
weirdest
sit.
self-report I've ever heard in my life.
No, this ain't self-report. I'm not asking for any of this.
Why is it
It's
on your
literally
timeline?
because fucking assholes retweet it. Like, I follow a bunch of degenerates, man. Fucking bunch of degens, man. And like, I'll look, like, sometimes I'll look through their account just to see if there's anything sus. Like, any fucking like weird lolly shit or fucking, Sieg Heiling, fucking Nazis, the usual stuff. But if I don't see anything weird and I go back like, like a week or two, I'll just fucking like allow it. And so like I'll just sit in there it's like, oh, okay, that's news, and that's horsecock. Oh, fun. Who is this from? Oh, fucking Katie. Oh, that's great. Thank you, Katie. I love seeing steaming pile of horse dick on my timeline. Didn't really need it, but you
Based.
gave it to me anyway.
Hell yeah.
Ew.
Based.
No horsecock, please.
But it's so huge and throbbing.
It's fucking disgusting, and it's fucking weird shape, man. Like it's like
Horse cock, send your asshole in shock.
dude. Like who's really trying to fuck this? Like just goddamn. I mean, like you must not like. I mean, if you're into horse dick, man, like I bet no one else can hit the fucking walls. Because if you need that level of fucking girth and length. Like,
Even
you
you're
are not
admitting
being
it's an impressive
satisfied.
cock.
No, I'm not saying it's an impressive cock. Don't put words in my
Listen,
mouth.
Mo is just looking respectfully, okay?
Yeah, if white women can fuck dogs, everyone else can fuck horses, alright?
Oh my god.
You
Well,
know what
no
they
one
say
agreed.
about white girls and their tendencies to have relations with canines. It's
Yeah, exactly.
It's
Yeah.
a common.
Girls fuck dogs.
White girls fuck dogs and boys fuck horses.
Wow.
That's where we're at.
It's disgusting. It's like, dude, like you people need. I can't believe I'm saying this, like, but y'all need Jesus. That's what everyone who likes this fucking MLP shit.
I've heard
fucking
that
really
in real
needs
life
it.
so many times that I need Jesus.
Ugh. You might
that
need
might be
religion.
because you check a certain checkbox that those religious people don't like.
Just because I'm out in my filthy Frank I eat ass shirt doesn't mean.
Oh, fucking nice. Dude,
I've never gotten more like you need Jesus than when I had that shirt.
I eat ass.
I had the English one too.
There's another language of it besides the English one?
There was the one where it was just in Japanese. It just said Kotetsu wo Tabaru. But then there was the one that had like the Japanese text, but also it said I eat ass in English.
Oh god, that's so fucking funny.
Yeah, Riely ended up stealing that shirt. Motherfucker.
Wow.
He stole my I eat ass shirt. And then I think he got it stolen from him, and then someone used it in like the robbery of a subway as like a face mask.
What the fuck?
Oh.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that shirt went on a journey.
Oh, I hope that sure is resting in peace.
Yeah, well,
Hope that one
it's
did
probably
commit
in like
suicide.
it's in someone's fucking like personal effects bag for when they never get out of prison.
Oh god. Yeah, it could be like in evidence for fucking ever, huh?
Yeah, probably.
How
Oh
long are
god.
the
And
sentences for people who try to rob subways?
Yeah, that's true. That I was so sad. He also stole my fucking Alice in Wonderland shirt. He stole so much of my
Wow.
cobjectless motherfucker.
Riley needs to get
Riely,
his
the
own damn
clothes thief.
clothes.
Well, I think I ended up with some of his clothes, and his clothes are like objectively more expensive than mine, so I'll take it. But still, come on. Like I just have a bunch of like shitty t-shirts. Or like back then that's all I had was a bunch of shitty t-shirts. He had all these nice like sweaters and shit.
Shitty t-shirts are the vibe, though.
Yeah, that's trans girl culture.
Let's go.
Graphic tees. That's our culture.
One fun thing about Houston back in the day was you can find tons of resale shops everywhere. and they all had really, really good, really cheap clothes. And I miss that because I used to be able to go shopping all the fucking time. Like in Houston, like I never had any problems getting clothes in Houston. Everywhere else, though, it's sort of like it really is sort of like the generification of all of our fucking wares because there's nothing really out there anymore that seems to like pop. Like there's no
Oh,
like
I found the shirt. It's
I don't know.
$76 now. This fucking shirt. Hang on, I'm gonna post this in the fucking Mocast, the Mocast Bands channel.
All right.
It's so expensive. It's because it's hard to find, I guess now. This was like one of my favorite shirts. Motherfucker stole it.
How dare
Oh,
you?
I've seen this on a poster like a million fucking times. Not the shirt, but the picture itself.
Yeah, I had this
It's
shirt. It's so
yeah,
good.
for everyone who's listening, it's the caterpillar smoking on a hookah on top sitting on top of a mushroom cap, and Alice is barely like being able to look over the mushroom hat or
Oh, Riley,
mushroom
have you
cap.
done hookah yet?
No.
Dude,
Hookah's
hookah's
fun.
so much fun.
Hookah's
It's
so much
insanely
fun.
fun.
Both like the weed version and the tobacco version. Like I totally recommend it. It's really nice because like you'll go to a like that's something you should do for your 21st birthday. Just go bar hopping. Like go to a bar, like a hookah bar, and
Yeah,
then
I never
fucking
did marijuana hookah. I just did nicotine.
oh
Me and
I
the
You know,
love
boys.
both.
fuck that nicotine bullshit.
No, me and the boys, we'd like Riley, my brother, my cousin, like a couple of friends nearby. We'd go out to like my parents had like a broken down van in the driveway. We'd go in the van and like get a hookah in the middle and just sit in the van and fucking smoke the hookah. That's some fun
Oh
shit.
oh dude, I miss smoking in vans. That's like one like cool memory that I don't really get to think about really very often anymore. Or all the places where me and my friends used to hold up and smoke.
Yeah, Riley and I. Uh, there were definitely times where like it was gonna snow and we'd just be like, all right, let's go like get like a big bag of weed and just go like chill in the van and get snowed in.
That's fucking funny.
Because it's a good vibe, you know? It's fucking freezing cold, dude, just in a van
Mm-hmm.
smoking. You got all your fucking pipes and bongs and shit in there.
Epic.
Yeah,
Mm.
those were the good times. Yeah.
Yeah. Like I used to or so back in high school, back in the day, we
Ancient
ventured the
times.
smokers, the smokers, we would wander off at lunch and we'd just go slightly off campus for a minute and duck into these fucking bushes where we managed to like dig a little spot out then had like a couple of chairs like in there and we would smoke out and smoke our cigarettes and shit. It would be a lot of fun. We had a good time.
Let me see if I can find a picture of myself where I'm wearing Riley's clothes. Because Riley dressed me up one. I'm sure I have this picture. I would have been like probably 17. Too many pictures. I'm not gonna post any of this secret group.
Cool, cool. Yeah, yeah. All
Secrets.
right.
Secrets.
So Riley,
What's up?
how's your Pokemon time coming?
Oh shit! Pokemon came out this weekend. Oh, it's
Gross.
here. Scarlet and Violet, baby. We're here in the Paldea region. I got my fucking Quaxley. He's a Quaxwell now, and we're living large. I'm traveling the Paldea region, and I have overwhelmingly positive feelings, but I also have some criticisms.
What are your criticisms?
I think the main criticism is that the game does not. The game is open world, but like it's not built to be open world. Because Pokemon is a game where your Pokemon have levels and they level up gradually as you continue your journey. And they didn't make the level scale. So if you want to like play the optimal fucking gameplay loop, you just follow like a level guide, which is what I'm doing. Um, so it feels kind of unnecessary that it's this big open world game. I guess it is fun that you can occasionally like sequence break and go do some like secret shit in a harder area if you want to. Like I did do that once because there's this new Pokemon, and this Pokemon's pretty sick. What the fuck is it called? I know the baby is called Charcadet, and then he evolves into like a bigger guy, and I don't remember the bigger guy's name. But Charcadet is a fucking baby, and he has awful stats, and his evolution, Ceruledge, that's it. To get his evolution, I had to collect materials by killing Sinistes, which are like these little ghost teacup Pokemon.
Yeah.
But they were not available in any of the areas that were like in my like level range, so I fucking traversed to an area where all the wild Pokemon were like 12 levels higher than all of my Pokemon. Thankfully, Sinistes are not very powerful, and I had like a hard-hitting, super effective Pokemon. So I just like wandered into this area where like every Pokemon around was stronger than me automatically. And I just beat the shit out of some teacups, and I got my evolution early. So I guess that's the benefit of it being an open world, is that I could do that. But you know, it's just weird that they were so big on the open world that they didn't do any level scaling. That you just if you wanna have like an optimal experience in terms of your levels versus your opponent's levels, you kind of got to do it in a certain order. But the classic core gameplay loop of Pokemon battles is very good in this game. There's a boss for every type now. There's three types of bosses you fight. There's the standard 8 gym leaders, and there's also Titan Pokemon. And there's also Team Star, who's the evil team. There's like their bases you raid, and you fight like admins. And between those three things, there is a boss for every type. So there's plenty of boss fights, and there's the Elite Four and shit. And apparently there's like tournaments in the post game, from what I hear. This game is pretty cool, and I'm hearing that it's gonna get cooler. I don't know how I feel about it so far in terms of like where I would rank it against the other Pokemon generations. It's definitely cleared Sword and Shield already. Sword and Shield are my least favorite. That's no secret. Do not like those games. This
That's
game
an
already
L.
blows those out of the water. Fuck Sword and Shield.
It's an L opinion.
What? You like Sword and Shield? Why?
Sword and Shield's alright.
I mean, yeah, it's Pokemon. Like, I like them because I've never
It looks
disliked a
better than
Pokemon
fucking.
game.
Looks better than Scarlet Violet.
No, it doesn't. Shut up.
Looks like that shit sucks, dude. It runs at like 1 FPS.
That's all exaggerated. Like,
It doesn't seem exaggerated.
there's some slowdown, but it's not fucking unplayable like people are trying to sell it.
It looks pretty bad.
No, it's not that bad.
You know, back in my day, them Pokemons, they had Charizard and Squirtle and Pikachu. What kind of Pokemons are they up to today?
You got well, I just told you about Charcadet. He's like a little fire knight boy, and he evolves.
It sounds like a barbecue item, like something for your barbecue pit.
And then he evolves into literally a Mega Man Battle Network character. Like just exactly what a Mega Man Battle Network character would look like, and it's sick, and I love it a lot. There's Smoliv. He's a little olive guy. He's pretty cool. I like that guy. I had one of those. He evolved. Now he's a Dolive.
What's the Pokemon? There's like the two things, and then at level 25 they randomly fuck, and then
the mice guys. I haven't run into them yet.
It either has one kid or it has twins.
Yeah, I've heard about this. I have not run into one of those yet, but
yeah, it just randomly in your party or in your box, it will just have kids. They fuck.
They fuck.
I mean, do you like squirt the fucking Pokemon like with a little water bottle when they're getting frisky, or do you just encourage this?
Like, hey, down.
Just like fucking like cats. There.
No, that new Pokemon is saving the.
I bet he's got like a Trump 2024 poster in his Pokeball room or something.
I wonder how hard it is to get the one with twins. Like, is it rare? Is it gonna be stupid rare like the fucking the Sinistea fucking because there's like the true one, right?
Yeah, there's like the true City, and then there's the fucking shitty City, whatever.
But isn't it deeper than that? Because there's cracked and then there's uncracked, but then there's also the true uncracked, right? Isn't that how that works?
No, I think it's just cracked and then true uncracked. I don't know if there's 3. I think there's just the 2. I guess I could be wrong, but I don't think so.
Have we ever actually figured out what the inside of a Pokeball looks like?
No, it's left very vague and ambiguous for all of time.
Well,
Didn't they?
because
I thought they showed it in the anime. No.
No.
Because like way, way, way back in the day, with the Ghostbusters cartoon, not the one with the ape with the gorilla, but the next one that was basically based off the movie. uh, they showed the inside of the containment unit, and it turned out to be this parallel dimension where they sent all the spirits and stuff. So you got to see like a hodgepodge and sort of a call back to all the earlier episodes, plus Stay Puft Marshmallow Man and stuff. I was kind of hoping that maybe Pokemon did that. Are you getting a phone call?
No, I'm good. Sorry, I was moving my mic.
Oh, okay.
That sounded like a fucking bomb alarm. Jesus.
Beep, beep, beep. Sounds like fucking some CS:GO shit. But yeah. They showed the inside of the ghost containment unit in the firehouse, and I thought that was always super cool as a kid. So I was just wanting to know if they ever showed that in the Pokemon series. So I'm guessing not then.
No, we never find out what happens to Pokemon when they're inside of a Pokeball. It's not. It's all speculation, baby. No, they'll never confirm it. It's a great mystery. Just like they'll never
No, but we get to see
confirm.
the inside.
Just like
we get
they'll
to
never
see,
confirm how Pokemon breed, except for deconfirming
yeah.
that they have sex.
Yeah, there are the ones that just fuck. Yeah. No, we get to see them all hanging out in like Professor Oak's backyard. That's cool, I guess. Like all Ash's Pokemon.
Yeah, and in Sun and Moon they had the Pokepelago, that the Pokemon in your box just like hung out on an island. It's pretty sick.
I always
Wonder-
like that when you get like a flash, like a. It's not like a flash forward, but like maybe a flashback kind of in Pokemon where you'd see like, oh, what's Professor Oak up to? Well, like he flirts with Ash's mom, and like you'd see like all the Pokemon like chilling out in like his backyard or whatever.
Yeah, just like occasionally you'd see like a Pokemon of Ash's just like doing something, and it's like, oh, that's one of the ones,
Oh my god, yeah, the forgotten ones.
the forgotten ones. No, I've been thinking a lot about the Pokemon anime specifically. I just like because of the news about Ash becoming the world champion was a big thing.
Didn't
So
that
I
happen
kinda-
last time?
Did it?
I thought
Well,
so.
apparently, yeah, because everyone was going fucking bonkers about it. Isn't this the first
Yeah. Oh no,
Ash
I
Ketchum
did
fucking
talk about
championship?
this. No, it's not the first Ash Ketchum championship, but it's definitely he's lost a shit ton more than he's won, and also this is like the world championship, so this is a bigger deal, and he did it. He's the best. He's the very best, like no one ever was. And I just been thinking a lot about the Pokemon anime, talking a lot about the Pokemon anime. It's good. It's a good show, jolly good show. Even
Oh, he beat Leon. Cool.
he did
So-
did do that.
So to sort of go back to your open world doesn't feel like an open world sort of criticism. Is it pretty much where you have to get max level in order to really explore the open world thing, or is it sort of like kind of linear with sort of strict rules about when you can take a break from the event or whatever?
No, because then it wouldn't be an open world if it was like that. You can go anywhere. It's just really suboptimal if you don't go in a very specific order because the levels are not like scaled to you. They just the levels are set where you're going. So if you don't want to either if you don't want to get your ass fucking destroyed just because their numbers are bigger than yours, you kind of have to tackle it in a certain order. Like you can sequence break if you really want to, but it's
Oh, I
probably
hate
not going to
that
end
shit.
well.
It's the reason I think Johto kind of sucks.
Don't say that. Never say that again. Banned.
I said it on like a shitty Pokemon podcast once.
Hey, how dare you?
Get owned. No, yeah, I don't like Johto because I don't like the Johto games. I love the Johto region. It's like the coolest region to me. But yeah, I don't like the games that much.
Well, you're wrong.
Well, no, I'm right because it's like, oh, you can go to
No,
one of 4 gyms,
that's
and no
not.
matter what, you're gonna be like way over leveled for like probably at least 2 of them.
No.
Because they were like, oh, well, we don't want you to go. If you go this way, we don't want you to like run into like too strong things. So like everything's gonna have like level 26, 28 aces for like the next 4 gyms.
This was the game. You see, they literally already have a fucking excuse. Well, I guess they don't have it for the Titans and for the Team Stars, but like they can
It
figure
seems
it
like the
out.
issues, yeah, it seems like the
But
issues better in Scarlet and Violet because they're just like, oh, you went the wrong way, like get fucked. Like they're way stronger than you.
yeah,
Because I've heard from like some people that like, oh, actually, it's probably one of the hardest Pokemon games, which is based.
I don't. I haven't been struggling with it that much that far. The only wipe I've had was against when the game literally cheats. It was so fucking bullshit. The way they introduced the fucking new mechanic, the terastallization, is your rival just has it and you don't, and then they just kill you. It made me mad. All I had was a fucking shitty Ralts and a Quaxley that was weak to
It sounds like it'll be fun to like Nuzlocke maybe.
It seems like it might be like impossible to Nuzlocke, but we'll see. The
'Cause,
the
like
way the
that's
the
what
way the
I
game was
want,
set
you
up,
know.
it
Give me
seems
a
like it'd
hard
be
Pokemon
difficult to
game.
Nuzlocke. I don't know if there's enough named areas for encounters, and also I don't know. It is
Because apparently the hardest games to Nuzlocke is like Black and White 2, but you know, why would I play those?
well, Black and White 2 are great.
If you'll remember on the shitty Pokemon podcast I did, I I said I never played them.
Yeah, you should play them. Do a Nuzlocke.
What were the other ones I didn't play? Oh yeah,
When are we
Let's
gonna do
Go.
the MoCast Nuzlocke? That's what I want to know. The
True, right?
long awaited MoCast Nuzlocke.
No, we'll do
Well,
the
we keep
Mocast
talking.
Soul
We
Link.
keep we keep talking about it, but
No, we're
then we
doing a
never like
competitive
talk about
Nuzlocke,
it.
not a Soul Link.
What if we do
Fuck that Soul
a
Link shit.
3-person Soul Link?
That would be awful and
It'd be
terrible.
really fun though, right?
I have a competitive system that works perfectly, and we're gonna do that.
But
But we gotta.
it'll be hard for us because Mo will lose our Pokemon.
True,
Well, hold on. Well, like, why am I gonna suck?
because you've never played it.
So a Soul Link is like each of our encounters, like the first encounter on each route is like locked to all of us. So like if one of our like if our route like route 1 Pokemon, like if Mo's route 1 Pokemon dies, all of our route 1 Pokemons die.
Oh wow.
No, that's really it's really stupid to work out. So I have a points-based competitive system that we can base a trio on. It's built around having a trio, so it's
But
perfect.
Soul Linking,
Fuck your Soul Linking. No.
it sounds fun. Why don't we just play like Poke MMO?
That would be annoying because I can't speed up grind.
That's true, yeah. Speed up grind. No, we just hack our candies, dude. Come on.
No. Fuck you. We're not doing that.
It's the right thing to do.
It's not. It's
It is.
fucking bullshit. Grinding is part of the challenge.
Grinding's fucking
one of the
boring.
grand tenets of Nuzlocke is grind like hell.
No, nobody does that shit anymore.
It's
The
stupid.
last time I did grinding was for your fucking Grand Nuzlocke World Tour.
Yeah, that didn't work out. That fizzled real quick.
Yeah. Well, if we didn't have grinding, it probably wouldn't have fiddled, huh? If we all just hacked our candies in.
No, that's stupid.
Because it's just dumb.
No, grinding is part of the challenge. You can lose shit during grinding. It's part of the thing.
Yeah, but it also adds like 100 fucking hours to your playthrough.
That's just sucks to suck if you don't got the fucking drive to
Nobody
do the
wants
grinding.
that. It's not fun.
When you fast forward and you have the animations off, grinding takes like maybe an hour per session.
Yeah, that's awful. I just want
No.
to play the game.
Part of the challenge.
Like, yeah, you might lose one Pokemon. Is that really worth an hour to see if you
Yes.
lose one Pokemon? Because you're more than likely you're not gonna.
If you're just fucking hopping from boss fight to boss fight with reckless abandon,
Like
there's no
I guess
additional
I get it in like
challenge.
something like the Grand Nuzlocke World Tour, like because like most of those people were poop, right? Like, but like I never lost a fucking Pokemon grinding. It was just fucking annoying.
Hey, fuck you! I've lost a Pokemon grinding. This is make you poop. Sometimes crits happen, man. It's not.
Yeah, but I like it shouldn't have. Like the only time it happens is because you've been doing it for like an hour and you're just getting lazy because you don't want to be doing it anymore. So you're just going even faster. Just fucking put rare candies in.
No, it's not.
It's the right way to
Real.
play.
It's not.
Literally everybody does it now
I hate it. No,
because it's just more fun for everyone.
it's
Like, yeah,
not.
Nuzlocke should be a challenge, but it should also like be enjoyable. And grinding is not.
See, I actually really liked Pokemon Go because we got to go outside and
Oh
mess around and
God.
hang out with our friends and shit.
I
Well,
also like
like, how
Pokemon Go a
come, like,
lot.
well, like, how come, like, what is it just not cool enough for you? Is it like, did too many of the normies and new people show up to play your little game?
But yeah, the Pokemon Go is just this like shitty fucking mobile tap game. It's like
It was a
It's
lot of fun, though. It
you
was
clear, yeah.
different.
You just wrote it off. You didn't actually go and play it.
no, I've
Well,
played it and it's fine. I just
N-
don't. It's not for me.
Yeah, but you didn't like actually. You didn't like go and like meet up with a bunch of people. It sounds
yeah,
like.
I always loved doing that. That was a
It
whole lot
sounds
of
like you
fun.
were just like a depressed kid going around the park on your own. Which, yeah,
Fair enough.
that sounds not fun. When Pokemon Go first came out, my park was full. Like every night, there would be like 200 people at the park, all
Oh,
playing
that was
Pokemon
so
Go.
awesome. There was a donkey video, a video game donkey video, where he tells everyone there's a Charmander over here, or like one of the rare Pokemon. Let's go, and like 150 fucking people start stampeding toward the location he
Yup.
was going towards,
You'd hear
and
like whispers of like a Nidoqueen or something, and everyone would be fucking sprinting off in a direction.
yeah,
You'd
see,
get like quick hop in the car, hop in the car, hop in the car.
yeah, see, I really, really enjoyed that. I thought that sort of amount of social interaction was one of the few positive things like that could happen with like, I don't know, what the technical term is, like a mass something. I don't know what the technical term is. I don't even it escapes me, but I thought that was really cool, and it was fun to experience something like that for the very first time because like geo hunts were a little bit fun, but you could only do those. It's not popular enough to
You
do
mean
with groups,
geocaching?
geocaching. Well, we got something called geo hunts here too, where we hunt for shit, but it's not popular enough to where like dozens of people want to go hit up the cache location.
Yeah, geocaching's fun.
Yeah, geocaching is really cool. I had a friend of mine who said, "Hey, man, yeah, you want to get burn some time for a little while?" It's like, "Here, let's go do this thing." And he wouldn't tell me what it is, so we fucking got to this one spot that was about like 5 6 miles out of town toward this abandoned hotel slash diner building that's been there for like decades since I was a youngin, and someone geocached something, and so they give you like little rewards for doing stuff,
Yeah,
like
it's usually like
maybe
take something, leave something, you know?
yeah, like a lighter, or like it's like some people
Or a
left
nice
cigarettes, or
pen, or, you know.
yeah, a nice pen. Like it's whatever. It's a surprise.
Do you even know what we're talking about, Riley?
No.
So geocaching is like, yeah, like someone will like hide like a capsule or like a box or something, like out in the wild somewhere, and like just leave directions online to it. And so the whole thing is, it like sometimes it's just like, you know, a capsule with like a notepad in it, and like you find it and you just write your name in there, and you're like, I've been here, and you put the date.
Yeah.
Or it'll be like there will be some things inside, like bring a thing with you, like take something and then leave something yourself. And like you'd go and like it's like urban hunting. Like you'd go and you'd like hunt shit.
That's
Or
pretty
urban,
cool.
or like, you know, you'd go out in the fucking woods. Like the woods was pretty common, like hiding spot. But it's like real fun because like you're out in the fucking woods trying to find like a box with like some buddies. Yeah.
I wonder how many accidents fucking happened because of that.
Well, yeah, because like half of them, I'm pretty sure you were like trespassing.
Oh, my favorite thing from the Pokemon Go days was all over the news and all over the internet. Just because of shiny Pidgeys in your neighbor's yard doesn't mean you can just jump in your neighbor's yard. Trespassing is still a thing because there was a couple of stories about someone getting killed for trespassing. And
Yep.
so the media had to like go fucking ham on the hey idiots, don't fucking jump into people's fucking yards just to get your stupid Pokemon.
Nah, fuck you.
People would they'd go on like factory grounds and stuff because what would also happen is like the like Pokestops and stuff were all like I think they were randomly generated at first based on like popular locations on Google. So like what would happen is like yeah there would be like Pokestops in private property at first.
Oh man, that's so fucking
No, I
funny.
definitely like considered sneaking into private property to play Pokemon Go before. There was uh there was a Pokestop that was at a church, but the church was like closed, like they shut it down. And the Pokestop was literally in the church. You had to be inside of the church to spin this Pokestop. So I definitely considered trying to get into that fucking abandoned church.
Yeah, like the closest Pokestop to me is at like the Church of the Jehovah's Witness up the street. Like I'm just not near any good Pokestops. Like I had to either go to the park where there were like fucking, 10 Pokestops in the park itself, or I'd have to like walk up to the fucking Church of Jehovah's Witness.
Dude, the best Pokemon Go experience I had was when I was on a field trip. It was the summer of my 10th grade year of high school. And my school did this like college road trip thing where we were like we like toured a couple different colleges. We stayed in some dorms. It was a good time. And throughout most of that trip, I was playing Pokemon Go until eventually I was told to stop, which is kind of like it's not like I was distracting people. Pick your battles. I wasn't even going to be in that school anymore. I was just on the summer trip for funsies. So like, let me play Pokemon Go. There were so many Pokestops on those college campuses. It was great.
Y'all got anything else you want to say?
No.
No.
I wish I'd gotten to Pokemon. I like you guys have. I just never really got around to it. It kind of sucks because I feel like I'm really like I feel like I'm missing out, but then I look at my Magic the Gathering cards and I was like, no, 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 you just didn't do that. You did the other thing. And unlike Pokemon, Magic is fucking dying because apparently we've printed so many cards and reprints of so many cards that like the economic value, the trading value of like pretty much every single card is about to plummet into the fucking dirt like fucking crypto.
Damn. Rest in
Ye-
peace.
Yeah, yeah, but that's great. I can finally realize my dream of using the Power 7 fucking cards and having a Black Lotus and shit from the Alpha and Beta and Unlimited series. Not that reprinted shit. I think it was really stupid when they reprinted their most powerful cards. But it was
I,
bound to happen at some point in time.
I never got into Magic. I might someday.
Your best bet is to just do the online stuff. Unless you want to go down to your local uh you know hobby comic book shop or whatever, and if they have like pre-made decks over there, like get like 3 or 4 of them and you have a good starter fucking group, excuse me.
Group.
A group. Yeah, I was about to fucking burp and almost puke at the same time because like my fucking Taco Bell is fighting to like burp up. I guess I'm about to be gassy here in a couple of hours. But sorry if that's TMI, folks.
I don't
But
want to have to hear Mo throw up. I already had to hear Demi throw up in pristine podcast microphone quality when we were in VC last week. It was quite unpleasant.
Is
oh,
that going live
what the hell
somewhere?
happened?
I think she said like like a drink went down the wrong pipe or something. She was just like we were talking, we were in VC, and then suddenly she just starts like fucking vomiting, and I can hear it perfectly. I can hear the fucking and I can hear the fucking liquid spew out. It was awful.
Ugh, disgusting. Well, all right, folks. Riley, where can our listeners find you?
All right, 2 shows. They're the best shows I do. The only ones you should care about, including this one. Unsubscribe from this one, and then
Fuck off. No, you are
Yeah,
so out of here, motherfucker. No,
I'm
everyone
kidding. I'm
sub to me. Sub
kidding.
to me.
I'm joking.
Sub to
Subscribe to the
me.
Mocast.
Goddamn right. Don't say it like you're being fucking forced to say it.
I'm
This is your show
sorry.
too.
It
This is your
is.
show
I'm-
too, you
I like
bitch.
how apparently you've thought of another show because last time you said fuck everything except the issue crew.
Yeah, okay, there is another show that I've decided I also care about. There's the Issue Crew, as I will always plug. Me and 6 of my
L.
internet friends, we do topic-based podcast episodes. It's a great time, no matter what Mo Diggity says. And you can find it on YouTube.
Oh, sorry,
or
I
on-
just have my opinions about the like. I'm not trying to be mean or anything. Just,
the last episode was a bit rough. I did not prepare enough.
no,
I
you
was
did not. No, you did. You refused to prepare. That's what pissed me off the most. I was like, dude, fuck it, man. Like, well, if you're the host isn't going to prepare, then fuck it. Let's just do it another time. But we went ahead and forward and did it anyway. So I do have to insist that we do a conspiracy theories part 2 episode.
We
at some
will.
point in time.
I already put it in topic suggestions. I already typed conspiracy theories 2, and then in parentheses, we have to redeem ourselves. So
Yeah,
it's
because I'm sorry
gonna
that was
happen.
not. Yeah, that episode was not our best effort, and it really felt like me and Demi had to carry the entire fucking thing. And Ian, bless her heart, I guess just tried, but just God, that was just I
Did you just dead
do not
name
care.
Ida?
What Ida?
Did you say her dead name? I think you did.
No,
Robin,
I
what
said
name?
Ida.
What name did you hear him say?
I
I,
said
I
Ida.
wish I had that much brain, but it was not Ida.
Fair enough. We'll leave it to the tapes.
Yeah, it
Well,
was
what-
definitely not Ida.
Demi Gloom,
No.
play back the tape.
No, hold on. Well, I don't know. What did I say?
I thought you said her dead name.
What the fuck is her dead name? Stop being a fucking he who shall not be named. This is not Harry Potter. Just fucking say it.
Ian.
Ian. No, I said Ida. I might have been really. I might have been a little bit soft with the A part. So hey, my bad.
You heard it
Ida.
here first. Mo likes
Sorry.
the soft A.
Yeah, I like the soft A, not the hard one. No, just shut up. All of you
Demi,
just shut up.
Demi, remove all the dead naming that Mo and Riely just did, please.
Ugh.
Like, just bleep over it. Leave it in. It's funny. Bleep over it.
The Mocast with bleeps. What have we come to?
The bleep cast.
The bleep cast.
But yeah, the other show you should listen to is Detour Ahead. It is a weekly podcast where me and my friend Kolo Chu talk about topics, but usually most of the show is spent not talking about the topic in
That's
question.
a good show. You
And
should
talking about
listen
other
to the
shit
episode
instead.
about pantry staples. That's a good episode.
Pantry Staples was a very good episode. Yeah. It's me and Kolo, and we try to get a guest as often as we can. And it's pretty good. And you should check it out on Spotify or Apple Podcasts or on the Anchor website itself. It's cool. Check it out. Robin, where find?
I don't know. I don't even know anymore, man. Where do find?
Where do
Uh,
find?
I did change my Twitch name, so you can now find me
Oh?
on twitch.tv/RobinViolet. We're rebranding
Oh,
to
okay,
just my
cool.
name.
I'll have to remember to change that in the description. I don't know if I will, but
Yep.
Well, yeah, make sure to do so because I like Robin streams.
No, I do too. I will try my
Yo,
best.
like Robin always streams like the weirdest kind of like a somewhat obscure but also very like cool looking games.
Yeah, like Sword Art Online. Very obscure.
I was kind of thinking about that one with the bird's eye view map and it's all in black and white. And then
Oh
you get
yeah,
into the mines and stuff.
Kentucky Route Zero.
Yeah, that game and Hollow Knight. I fucking loved watching the Hollow Knight stream.
I gotta play Hollow Knight again.
I gotta buy Hollow Knight so I can actually play it.
I would love to
I
see
want.
either of you guys or both of you guys play Hollow Knight.
I would not
It's so
do
good.
good.
It's one of like the best games.
I would do poorly, and then I would never beat it.
It's definitely in my top 10 games of all.
Mo, where can they find you?
Oh well, they can
Not
find
Twitter.
me. Not on fucking
Not
Twitter. I
Twitter.
mean, I guess if you care, just fucking go find my wacky alt shit posting account, Antifa the Hut, which was just like an excuse to put like Space Moose comics up because I love Space Moose. I think you can just Google Space Moose. It's stupid fucking Canadian humor from like the late 90s. It's about a sentient moose who wears a Star Trek shirt with the little like insignia on the part where the transponder goes. But anyway, yada yada. Yeah. Yeah, Antifa the Hut. Yeah, I love saying that instead of
Woo!
Moside Gaming.
Woo!
Like I should be able to do.
I can't wait to start having to tag Antifa the Hut on the MoCast account when I post the episodes so that you'll retweet them. And not Moside Gaming 42 because it's dead. It's gone.
2 years, man. 2 years just fucking for nothing. I'm going to send a fucking repeal thing every single fucking day. Yeah, or whatever.
An appeal, I think.
An appeal.
Yeah.
Not a downhill.
Fucking thing. Yes. Yeah, I'm going to do one of those. I'm just going to do one of those every day till I get my fucking account back. But dude, fuck Elon Musk, man. This is a fucking disaster. Son of a bitch.
Anybody who likes Elon Musk is a closeted homosexual.
No, listen. Don't call my sexuality into question, okay? Not
this
called
was
for.
Yeah, not him fucking. This was supposed to be fun. Wasn't supposed to be tragic. We were supposed to do a little bit of trolling and have a good time. And it was like the great first week, and then all of a sudden, by the end of it, it was like
first week. What are you
talking about? It
was a
great first week. It was, yeah, everyone was shitting their pants, arguing. Everyone was mad at each other. Everyone was
first hour.
Each other.
The N word with the hard R was trending.
Yeah, that was fucking funny as shit. That's the funniest fucking thing. It was like, yes, the world is burning and I get to watch. That's really what I want. In my heart of hearts, I want to be out there on my lawn.
In your heart of hearts is the hard R.
No, I don't want the hard R.
I
just want to watch I just want to watch the world burn.
I'm not saying I want to say the hard R or that Mo Diggity wants to say the hard R and anywhere except.
Well, you definitely want to say the hard R. You can hear. Oh, he
Riely. Yeah, Riely. I think you also want to say the hard R.
Maybe I kind of want to say the hard R just a little bit. I don't know, but listen, free speech, okay? Neighbor, exactly.
Neighbor.
No, I constantly have conversations with Demi Gloom where I have to like have her like reality check me where I'm like, what if I just tweet the N-word?
Yeah. Like, dude, there's been so many times, so many instances where we've had like collectively as a group in like the issue crew where we've had to tell you, no, don't do that. That's fucking stupid. Bad idea. And do like stealth shadow edits behind your back sometimes. Just to make sure that, your randomness doesn't get out to the general public. What are these
stealth shadow edits behind my back?
I don't know.
What's going on?
We've been doing podcasts for like a year and a half, 2 years already, just with those. No shit. How long have you and me been doing this?
Do you fucking sneak into Jason's DMs and tell him to cut out shit that I say?
Well, not all the time. Just when you're being incredibly fucking stupid and you make a really stupid fucking decision. That's the only time I ever say anything. But like they're so it's so fucking rare. I can't even think of a time right now off the top of my head that I have done that. Probably not in recent memory.
The only time I can think of that you had like a really strong reaction to something that I didn't care about and was totally cool with staying in the podcast is when I was singing along with a rap song that had the soft A N-word in it and you had a conniption.
No, I
think that stayed in.
Did I?
Yes.
I don't. Well, dude, shit. I'm sorry. We do a lot of these fucking things. I don't remember every single one of them.
I was reciting an Asperger rap song that had the soft A N word, and you were like, dude, you can't say that.
Yeah, because we're fucking podcasting. You can't say that shit.
Well,
it
thanks for
count if
stopping
you're
by,
singing along with
everyone.
a rap song.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's over. It's over.
I don't want to get on this stupid. Like, this is the stupidest fucking. I hate the. Why can't I say the N-word debate? I hate it so much. It's my least favorite fucking debate to have. It's literally like white college students fucking lecturing everyone in the fucking room every single fucking time. Ugh. Anyway.
And we'll see you next time on the
Antifa. Antifa the Hut fucking Twitter has all my pin tweet, all my shit on there.
42 Twitch, Moside Gaming 42.
I was getting to that. Yeah, Moside Gaming for it should be like youtube.com/Moside Gaming here in a little bit as soon as I change the.
If you want to hear more of Mo saying the N-word with the hard R, check out his Modern Warfare 2 streams.
I never say the N-word.
It's just constant. You go on there on YouTube on his YouTube streams. Oh my goodness, it's just N-word after N-word.
Wait a minute, not me.
Money making idea.
No, it's not my fault. It's not my. It's not my fault. If you want to
hear Mo Diggity say the hard R, check out those Modern Warfare 2 streams.
It's just so many people on open chat who just want to say whatever they want. I try to mute them as fast as I can, but I rarely ever fucking get to it. Anyway, Riely, you were saying. Riely.
Oh shit. Yeah. Oh, okay. Money making idea. So, Patreon $5 level, you get a recording of Mo Diggity saying the N-word.
No,
it's genius. You know how many people would pay to get the Mo Diggity N-word clip?
If I wanted to make money, I would just say that, like, you know, I'm a trans woman, but I'm actually biologically a man, and then when I get banned, I'll just say, oh, I got canceled everywhere, and then write a book, you know?
Man, that's actually a really good idea.
Yeah, exactly. I could be rich.
Okay. All right, everyone. See you around. Jesus Christ. Ta-ta.
Ta-ta. Bye.
Bye.
I'm doing it. Don't yell at me.